right, welcome back to Money Monday, everyone. As always, drop your tickers and questions in chat. And why do I got the right audio, right? Yep, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's always that, you guys know, like about once a week I get like this weird feeling like my settings are wrong. Anyway, IO right off the bat. You know, what I like about this is, number one, good volume, 9 million shares traded, relatively low float. Let me get over to my Evernote. Good volume, relatively low float. You know, I say this a lot. You know, in the real world, in the real world, 20 million shares, still pretty low float, only a $60 million market cap. It's an oil and gas play, which puts it in a kind of hot sector. And then it's good numbers this morning, buzzwordy stuff. What I like, they threw in like this 3D stuff, blah, 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 3D multi-client, blah, listen, it's a penny stock. They're going to fail. They're sketchy, blah, blah, blah. But it's oil and gas sector. They're throwing in some cool technology here and good numbers, good earnings. So, 100%. Most of you, here we go again. Here I go again on my own. I think I played some White Snake last week, didn't I? So, man, I did not. Sorry. Oddly enough, many of you may or may not know this, David Coverdale, faithful fan of Pre-Market Prep. I think he's here most days. David, I apologize for completely blowing that rendition of Here I Go Again. That being said, this is that standard idea. We're going to look for this to set the HOD in pre. Would not surprise me to see this be the chat bump. It is a little, I hate to say slower, but for a Monday, it's not like we got 50,000 morning runners out there. So would not surprise me to see this be a chat pump. So that being said, the chat pumps usually come right around 9 a.m. Let's look for this to set that high day in pre, week open to pull in shorts, and then we look to blow them up 9:45 or later in play all day. So, and again, probably a lot can change, obviously, in the next, hour and 15 minutes leading up to 9:45, that magic time we talk about. But as of right now, snapshot in time, I would call IO probably the number one. So it looks like Nicole is having some issues. So bear with me, guys. Nicole's having some issues pulling some tickers. It looks like her internet's a little wonky. So as always, I will do the best I can. But teamwork makes the dream work. ADTX is dead, Alex. Man, so a lot of you guys asking about ADTX. Is the YouTube working or not? I wonder. Is it broken? It might not be her. I wonder. So, it looks like it's working. Okay, it's working. Okay, cool. So, BBIG, yeah, so BBIG. So I'll do the best I can. Nicole, again, I appreciate her being here every day. Looks like she's got some issues, though, internet issues. So BBIG, I'm looking for a break of 9, and this is in play all week for the continuation of the squeeze. In play all week, and otherwise, if it dies, it dies. I actually had higher hopes for this Friday afternoon. So, like Friday at 2 o'clock, BBIG was looking glorious for that, for that after hours Friday night type squeeze. But then it kind of fell apart the last hour of the day. Still have high hopes over 9, but as always, remember what BBIG is. It's just DATS. It's just, It's just another sketchy Twitter pump. So know what it is. Somebody asking about COMS, COMS, Comron Sovereign Holdings. Ooh, what's this? Higher float, but we got some Google news. Let me take a look. 4G, 5G. So they basically got a certification from Google. So, I mean, listen, I mean, you get I hope most of you guys know how this works, right? I mean, this is like, you know, like my old business, okay? We were in the, you know, the computer networking and the IT field. And we were Microsoft certified, which is, hey, it's a good thing. I mean, and we had to take a few classes. Mostly it was just fees. That's the best part with all of these certifications. As long as you pay the money, you know, they don't really care. Okay, like Microsoft certification, Apple certification, they want the fees. They don't really. You can like sleep through the class as long as you pay the $5,000. They're like, here's your certificate. So anyway, Android TV operator tier. I am very dubious of this. And 50 million float. Please be careful with the So like choosing between the two, I put when we're talking dip and rips, IO way above comms. Now it's 2021. I mean, listen, in 2021, it would not surprise me to see this thing go wild. But please be careful with this. Please avoid or be very careful with comms. Very dubious news, in my opinion. FCell. It's a decent breakout over 820. You know, and the thing is, Tesla's going again. You know, so listen, I think I'm not in love with FCell, but you know, Tesla's getting ready to go to 1,000. Remember, my friends, pour one out. You should all have your Black Rifle coffee. By the way, when is somebody at Black Rifle going to hit me up? I got the shirt. I got the mug. I'm plugging the coffee. Come on. Evan, Matt, somebody hit me up. That being said, pour out a shot of coffee for all the dead short sellers. Pour out one for old Michael Burry. Listen, hey, Michael Burry will be fine. He still has $80 bajillion, but pour one out for my boy trying to guess the top on Tesla. Like, I mean, it's the funny thing about Tesla, it's just like a penny stock. If people, this is what people don't understand. If they would quit trying to guess the top and shorten every uptick, it would probably pull back. But, you know, Tesla just continues to go higher on no news because there's a million Michael Burrys out there trying to guess the top so that when Tesla pulls back 1%, they can go on Twitter and brag about how cool they are. So anyway, pour one out for my boy Michael Burry. And again, he'll be fine. Oh, maybe now he has $19 bajillion instead of $20 bajillion. Oh, the poor guy. Anyway, that being said, I do think EVs, battery plays, etc., are going to be back. I would take FCell over 820. That's that multi-month breakout area on the daily chart. Whoops, what did I do? No, I don't want to print. FCell over 820. Tesla market leader pushing these. You know what, again, remember last year, last spring, Tesla was very strong. All of these ran, you know, the plugs, the FCells, the down the line. There's a million of them. BGI over 4. What is BGI? Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, some scam. No volume. So sorry. And then one more A-bus. Boring. So, all right, guys. Again, number 1, I think, is IO. BBIG, not dead yet. The sketchy Twitter pumps never die. So, IO, dip and rip, BBIG over 9. Thank you, as always, Nicole. But again, Nicole did have some Wi-Fi issues, so I probably missed a lot of questions today, guys. But I need my support team, but it happens. So maybe not the greatest pre-market prep ever. Check out the Steady Trade team. And hey, man, I'm still here. Did I give you the best out of 450 pre-market preps? Was this the best? No. But 80% of success is showing up, and I still showed up. So, all right. Have a good day, my friends, and we will see you next time. Whoops.